It's been a minute since we talked about Bryan Kohberger, the creep that took away 4 innocent precious lives. He has been sentenced to life in prison, without parole. To be frank, I don't think Bryan should have been given a choice regarding the penalty. He didn't give Anna, Ethan, Maddie or Kaylee a choice. He had no mercy. Why should the courts show him mercy? Anyway, it's done now, and he has already been moved to his new home, where I don't think the inmates are being very nice. I've already heard that they started taunting him through the bars. In this video, I want to share a chilling account that took place between Bryan and someone he matched with on Tinder, just weeks before the killings took place. It shows just how crazy Bryan is, and how we are all safer now that he will never walk the streets again. He planned to attack, he was looking for victims, and I don't think he would have stopped if he wasn't arrested. The creepy encounter was detailed in a trove of newly unsealed documents released by cops after Bryan was sentenced to life in prison. The woman, who was only identified as C in the redacted files, told police she'd matched with Bryan on the dating app just weeks before the killings, but she quickly ended things when the conversation took a sinister turn. After discussing a killing that happened years earlier in the woman's town, Bryan started probing her on what her favorite horror movie was. C told Bryan she liked the Rob Zombie Halloween movies. To this, C said Bryan Kohberger asked what she thought would be the worst way to die. C said she thought it would be a knife. But wait, it gets even worse. Bryan replied to her asking something to the effect of like a K-bar. The Tinder date told cops that she had to Google the knife and eventually stopped talking to him because his questions made her uncomfortable. How absolutely chilling is this? Bryan had already purchased the K-bar knife months prior and was waiting for the right moment to strike. It seems that the only thing on his mind was finding victims, killing them and getting away with it. Turns out, he wasn't as smart as he thought he was. There are so many new details coming out in the newly released court documents. The more I read, the more I realize what a dangerous psychopath Bryan Kohberger really is.